Before we start, I want to make it clear that I do not condone the usual modding that goes on with this game. You know, people spamming the infinite cards in online multiplayer. Okay, I think those guys are losers. This is the only thing I do condone is just getting infinite sparks to make sure you don't have to grind for 10 years to actually play the game properly. Everybody else who mods the game in online matches can go themselves. And as always, when it comes to modifying game files, okay, there's always a very low risk of getting your account like banned or something. It's very rare. I don't think I've seen anybody get banned from this, but just know that there's always that risk involved before you begin doing any of this stuff. All right, I'm gonna make this as simple and as quick as I can. I'm gonna be showing you how to get infinite sparks here. 2 requirements for this. Okay, you need to have the smash unlocked over here. You need this guy, okay, and you need to have at least 180 gems, and that's easily achievable just by watching ads for a little bit or just playing the game. You need those 2 things before we can even get started, so if you don't have any of those 2 things, definitely get to work on that. You can do this on Android or iOS as well. I'm doing it through an Android emulator because I am on iOS. I don't have an Android device on me. So for those of you who think you won't be able to do this on iOS, you can. You just need a computer and you need to download an Android emulator like Moo Player. I'm also going to be leaving the link to the Android emulator that I used. Moo Player runs the latest version of Android 12. Just gonna go ahead and click right here to download it. It'll bring you up to this exe folder for the installer. I already have it installed, so it's not going to work properly for me. So you're just going to want to open it up, follow whatever steps it asks you to. If you want to download it to a different directory other than your main drive, just click down here. Once you got that set up, it should pop up regularly like how it is right here. And then just go ahead and download Z Archiver and then PVZ Heroes. All right, hopping over to the link in the description. I'm going to leave this link for you at the bottom. It's a media file. I'm just going to go ahead and download this. It's going to be a zip file. It's going to look like this. Okay, all card. You're going to go ahead and extract it wherever you'd like. And then these 2 files are going to be inside. These are what's going to actually like manipulate the game into giving you the infinite sparks. So once you've got those 2 downloaded, you're going to want to go ahead and download Z Archiver from the Google Play Store. Doesn't take that long. Super small file. Gonna go ahead and download this one, okay, and then obviously have PVZ installed and logged in. For the iOS users, you're gonna want to link your account to something else other than your iPhone. So here in settings, you're gonna want to head and link it to either an EA account or a Facebook account, just so you're able to log in once you have the emulator downloaded. Okay, for those of you on iOS, you're gonna want to go from the emulator to like Chrome, pull up this exact video, go to the link in the description and just download it through there. That way you can have it downloaded through the actual system. Android users, just download it through your phone directly. You don't have to do any of that. But once you download it, it's going to show up here. You're going to want to open the archiver. It's going to be in the download section right here. These are the only 2 cards you need. Once you have that, you can copy card data. Okay, just go ahead and hold mouse 1 over it, go ahead and copy it. You're going to want to head over to device storage, Android, media. Oh, sorry, data. I get confused a lot. PVZ Heroes is going to be right here. Now this is it gets pretty long here. You're going to want to go to files, cache, bundles, files again, and then cards. So these are the actual card data. You're going to go ahead and paste that into that with Control Z, because I don't actually know if there's a I've looked, there's no like paste button built into the emulator, or at least into the app. So you just want to Control V. It's going to ask you to overwrite the file. Go ahead and replace it. Once you have that down, go ahead and go back to the folder and then copy your recipe text. Then same thing, make your way to the device storage, Android, data, PVZ Heroes file, cache, bundles, files, and then this time go to deck recipes. And then same thing here, go ahead and copy and paste it into here, replace, and that's all good to go. Once you have that, go ahead and open PVZ Heroes. I think it crashes the first time. I don't Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Okay, no, you're good. Once you're in here, it doesn't matter if you have the deck actually completed. As you can see here, once we go into the actual deck, you can get all these legendaries for 180 gems, okay? And this will total out to, I believe, like 594,000 sparks. So this is how you know it worked. You have a bunch of legendaries in here that you don't own, and they're going to give you a total of 149 each. So you're going to go ahead and just buy that. And then here you can see, oh, sorry, look, you get 596,000 sparks, okay? Before you recycle them, before you get too trigger happy, go ahead and close out of PVZ Heroes. Go back into Z Archiver, and then just delete whatever you just posted or pasted in there. So you're going to delete recipe deck 32. You're going to go back to cards and delete card data 173. And then you're just going to relaunch PVZ Heroes. Now this time, I do believe this one crashes the first time you load it up. So don't get alarmed. There. Crashes, just open it back up and it'll re-download the files that you just deleted back to the original ones, not the changed ones. All right, once you're back in here, you're all set. You're all good to just recycle all the extras, and you can do this as many times as you want. Okay, get yourself every single card. That way, you're set for life. You know. All right, that's all there is to it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try my best to help you in any way I can. I'm not the best at troubleshooting things, but I definitely will try to help you in any way I can. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.